After a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome to the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas, the home of the UTSA Roadrunners. As we'll see a squad from the American, the Florida Atlantic Owls, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship Trophy. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. With three tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Toss it to the back, running left. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The first down and still motoring. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UTSA. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
0.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And that's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
They bring the punter onto the field now. We'll see what he can do with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work on the return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Receiver in motion now. Gets it out quickly to the left side. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. It's a wide receiver screen. Breaking free at midfield. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They get it down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Has the first down and more. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, I didn't think this guy had this in him. I mean, he's not even one of the top 10 fastest guys on his own team. But here, no one was at home. The door's open, and he just took it to the house.
And the point after is good.
Kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Anderson. And he gets it out to the 28. Tackle right there. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. Back in motion now. Looking downfield. It's McCown. Makes a quick catch. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's McCoy. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Here's a quick screen to the receiver. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Over the middle, it's Clark. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
tied,
And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. QB keeper all the way. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
On the ground, it's Henry. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The Roadrunners have first and 10 here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Hunter takes the toss, runs to his left. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Big moment here in this championship game. Third and short on the 8th play of the drive. Keeps it on a design run. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. And the Roadrunners also to the line to run the hurry up. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll run out of bounds and pick up a few yards on the play.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
on the play. He's now second and goal.
Second down and goal. The call is quarterback sneak. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Roadrunners. Conference championship pressure, they just grind. Away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship when you put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Blitz and a quick sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on third down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Hits this one off the side of his foot. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Second down after that previous play. Looking downfield, it's McCown. Has his tip at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, another incompletion.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking to pass here on second down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Ball fielded near the 35. And the return will be brought down. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Scanning the field. It's McCown. On the run here. Lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On third down, he drops to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Clark. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
What a nice find there by the quarterback on third down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on third down. Being a good third down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
And the Roadrunners lining up here on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. To throw, it's McCown. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he makes the catch. Breaks the tackle into the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Now they'll run it on the toss. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Zimmerman. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. The offense going with the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 45-yard attempt. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The deficit remains 17 points off the miss. Smithers going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors for our halftime update. The Roadrunners will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks in open space. He's in the clear. Now the 40. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, FAU. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And the point after is right down the middle.
24, Florida Atlantic, 14.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Back's got it. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he's got it again. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp. For a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Trying to find room. It's Henry. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
And the Roadrunners line up on 1st and 10 now. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Breaks into open space. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's McCown. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Lets it fly out of the wideout. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
And the Roadrunners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, UTSA. They connect for 6. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage. He pays for it. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Falls incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to pass. It's McCown. Fires quickly to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
It's now third down.
Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
No punt. Offense still on the field. Going to go for it on fourth down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Fires it to the left side. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They look to throw it here on second down. The pass rush closing in. Catch made in space. Look out. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown. Out. Strong game by this quarterback.
Touchdown.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
And the PAT makes it a 10-point deficit, 31-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Florida Atlantic, 21.
Bringing it out, it's Anderson. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team.
UTSA Roadrunners will take over first and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Dropping back, it's McCown. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Powering through the defender. He's found some room with the 45. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Roadrunners. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. Quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. Let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Card. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Finally, they get a great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Hand off to the single back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's the end of the third.
Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out.
21.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Henry. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
With the carry, it's the run back. Brought down at the 27-yard line. Second down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Press coverage now from the secondary. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a...
Now here he goes. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big, but who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get...
Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
That makes the score. UTSA 38, Florida Atlantic 28.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Anderson. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team.
UTSA Roadrunners will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back to pass. It's McCown. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Design quarterback run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The Roadrunners will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And that is incomplete, but there's a flag down. Did the receiver push off?
I think that's his really only play here, because if he doesn't knock that defensive back away from the football, that's an interception.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass. It's McCown. Quick throw to the left. He's got it with room to run. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. He wins the foot race to the end zone. That's another strike from his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against his secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
28.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 12. Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone.
FAU offense will take over. First and 10.
The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. A handoff to the back. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Touchdown, UTSA. A crucial pick 6.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Atlanta, 28.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Card. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
4th down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
1st down here for this offense. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Breaks into the open. Past the 20. At the 10 now. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Roadrunners.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
UTSA, 59. Florida Atlantic, 28.
Bringing it out, it's Card. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. First play at the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Look at now throwing here to start the drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
It leads to second down.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, what a grab! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And he'll set up to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over. They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge goal realized. Now we got to see if the committee is going to reward the championship with an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.